All right, guys, another blessed day. We must show up on reaction. Why not? Hey, so what's popping? There's a lot popping in air. I want to do at least 2 videos here. It's a while before I did a political one here, but I need to. But social matters are so many. I don't know even where to start and where not to. What to engage and what not to. But thank you so guys for your love and purpose to watch my videos every day and every now and then. I really appreciate you. Big up to you. We are now at 3,510 subscribers. I hope soon we'll be at 4,000, moving ahead. Guys, I love the authenticity that people are having online. Whether it is rumors or it is whatever it is, people have to come full chest and talk about it. And this is the interesting bit about YouTube, okay? Yeah, so let's show up for MAYUGUNO. You know, it's one thing going through mental distress, and it's another to share. And I really appreciate that MAYUGUNO has finally come out to share that he is undergoing serious mental issues. You know, currently many people are undergoing mental distress, maybe as a result of economic pressure. It might be social pressure, it might be psychological or family issues, plus among other things, including work. Work environment, by the way, is the most toxic environment currently people are experiencing. You meet wild people who pretend to have hearts when they don't have any. People who pretend to be motherly when they are so animalistic. People who pretend to care when they have in fact, zero care. Now you come to people who still live in rental houses, you will have at least a distress when it starts to approach 20th up to 10th because you have to pay rent. When it comes to people who are parents, you have distress because you have to pay fees for the kids. You have to make sure that they dress up, they are treated when they are sick. You take care of their needs. Sometimes they'll just make noise even when you don't expect them to, okay? So life has a lot of uncertainties, and all these uncertainties are causing distress. But my question is, MAYUGUNO, you did not share what exactly is causing this mental distress to you. Because once you realize you have mental distress, sharing is part of solving the problem. Some people say you don't have to, but it is part of solving the problem. So of course, when we check on MAYUGUNO's channel, he did a post. And on that post, he shared that he is undergoing a lot of problems he will not hide. And I want us to check on that, guys. And of course, we are not going to... let me just bring it here first before we proceed. MAYUGUNO, where are you? Yeah, so I thought I checked it on my channel.
Sorprende a las empresas con un currículum profesional.
Oh my God.
Y resalta.
Alright, so MAYUGUNO's channel actually has grown a lot. He has about 50,000 subscribers, almost approaching Davy Jr. and the rest of them. And remember, MAYUGUNO started from zero. If there is anyone who can say that they started from zero, it's MAYUGUNO. MAYUGUNO actually started YouTube when he does not even know English. And some people thought he's pretending, but because he's a Tanzanian, I can agree that he does not know English, because Tanzania, they are pros in Kiswahili, not in English. English is a problem to them. I've interacted with Professor Mbogo. For those of you who know, Emmanuel Mbogo is a professor, and he writes a lot of books. I actually interacted with him one-on-one when he was a lecturer at Kenyatta University. So Professor Mbogo comes from Tanzania, and he does not actually have very good English. If I'm lying, Prof, please come about and share. Yeah. Stop Stop choking me for whatever reason. So, what did MAYUGUNO do? MAYUGUNO has come out to post this. Hello, my YouTube people. That is 7 hours ago. Today, I'm posting this picture. So much heartbreak. Emoji, heartbreak. Emoji, crying, crying. But maybe will be my last post to you. I'm like, Bro. It can't be your last posting. MAYUGUNO, you are playing with us because this is something that a lot of YouTubers do. I don't know why. They come up to tell you that this is the last posting, they are quitting. My goodness, I can't actually profess that I'm quitting. Why? When I'm just starting, I can't say I'm quitting. How can MAYUGUNO quit YouTube when this is the cow cash? This is something that has fed him, that has made him who he is, that has created for him friends and donators. He knows very well through it he cannot survive. He cannot go back to the serious carpentry or mercenary and do it. Of course you understand, Wakenya watu nasema ukikula soft unazoea soft. What I'm saying simply is that once you're used to soft life, you cannot actually want to go back to hard life. I don't know if you have checked this lady who actually found Muzungu Mzee in Germany. And she's saying that when she got there, she found everything she wanted. And she wouldn't quit. And she's saying that even after they separated, not on papers, she continued staying with this guy. And they could be friends without necessarily divorcing. Why do you think this happened? Because soft life is soft life. Once you taste it, you don't want to quit it. How many people would actually be today having a Mercedes-Benz driving, and tomorrow you want to go back and walk on foot? Show me. Raise your hand if you can. But I suspect nobody can want that, okay? That is why even as we are trying to talk so much about Dimwango, you realize that even if it's hard for her, she will still come back. Give her some days and she will still come back. It may not be as strong as it is, but it will still be a comeback anyways, okay? So MAYUGUNO posted this. Of course, I feel sorry for him for whatever reason. He didn't say what the heartbreak is for. I was like, is it because of the girlfriend? I don't know. I can't conclude. Is it because of the toxic Nyabohan's environment? I don't know. But for him to tell us that this is the last posting to do, MAYUGUNO, Cryugno, we are used to your crying, but this one is too much. Will you stop it? Stop faking that this is the last post, because I know it can't be. In fact, if you look at the editing aspect of MAYUGUNO, I think he also uses a drone. You cannot actually advise him to quit. Where is he quitting? To come back here. Unless you're trying to actually invoke or provoke people so that you see what they'll say. But you cannot quit. That's what I know. So MAYUGUNO came about after that. He said, let's analyze sentence by sentence. Reaction is about all this, okay? Overthinking. Trying to overthink through what somebody has posted. MAYUGUNO said this, because I am going through a lot. A lot, you realize that is capital. I don't know whether it was written by ChatGPT. You know ChatGPT normally does everything in capitals, if you are not careful. Because I am going through a lot. And then he goes on, but I have never been telling anyone about it. I was like, seriously, MAYUGUNO, you've not been telling even your friends? Have you even been telling the recent girlfriend you showed us? You said that she has been away from limelight. She was helping you a lot, but you couldn't bring her on the limelight until you decided when. So you mean you have not been telling even her? You have been going through a lot. Which is this a lot? Because so far, from the last time I was checking, you were enjoying in Mombasa. There is a time you enjoyed in Nairobi. Sindano umeonapata? Sina kwa tu hapo. Umepata? Sasa after kupata solution. Ama shida ni? Ni kubwa. Ukivaa hii ni kubwa. Na solution tu. All right, guys. So, Mayugno Crayugno is telling us he has been going through a lot. You remember the last time he was crying, he was saying that people are saying he is betraying his boss. And he swore never to really betray his boss. I was like, men don't cry over this. Even when you're accused falsely, unless you're being taken to prison, you don't go crying around. Crayugno, stop crying. So Crayugno has said that he has been going through a lot. And he has not been telling anybody about it, but finally he has come up to speak. Thank you, because if you're going through a lot of distress and you don't share, you can actually face the worst moment. Annabelle, Ebuto. All right, guys. So Crayugno went ahead and said, but today I have decided to post this because I am tired and I see it's good to say goodbye, my people, because you are the one made me this far. I was like, that sounds like you are talking to Donatus, not just those who watch you, because those who watch you will not actually really demand for this explanation. But the Donatus, you remember Mama, was it Mama Grace, disappeared after some information came from this guy, the son of the widow. So I'm like, Mayugno, are you trying to talk to the Donatos? You are saying that you have been going through a lot, but you have not been telling anyone. But you have decided to post so that you say goodbye. Hey, the people of Nyaboanze, you are really shocking us big time every day. The other day it was Dimwango, now it is Mayugno. What is popping? So Mayugno is telling us that he's actually going through a lot of problems and he has not been telling anyone. And now he has decided to post because he's tired. And he wants to say goodbye. I hope it's just a mere goodbye because we don't want those other goodbyes, okay? And he's saying that it's because the people who watch him have made him who he is. Hey, these people have a way to actually manipulate the people. Manipulation is the game. Manipulation is the game. You have to know how to manipulate your audience. Is it the audience or Donatos, whichever? So, Crayugno comes out to say that he's posting for the last time. I'm like, this is manipulation. Why would you tell us if you're posting for the last time? Just say that I am tired and I'm now here to say, but saying you are posting for the last time and tomorrow you'll be here. I remember Dorina also did post. And by the way, since then, I was disinterested in watching her. I hope I'll go check on her again. Dorina also did the same. The sister to Mayugno. Now currently, of course, her small piece of land is being constructed. I don't know whether it's a house, whatever it is. Competition is the game. So Crayugno decides that he will manipulate the people. He will make sure that they understand that the problem is as he has been going through were not to be shared, but he has decided to share anyway. So what did he say further? Let's check. So he says, I have been in house. This is my 3 days. I am at home with so much stress and depression. Okay? He is been in the house in 3 days. I'm like, seriously? Are you sick or something? You mean you are not even going to attend the jigolo, mingolo, bingolo party at your boss Marwa? Because there is a mingolo party today. This is Saturday. Why can't you come out and entertain yourself at the mingolo boss today, Saturday, at Marwa, Meda Villa? Mayugno, people who have stress, you can actually get out and interact and stress will go. Why are you depressed? What is depressing you? Because the last time he was actually posting a very controversial video here, he was saying that the daughter, Nehema, the mother changed the name at school. It is no longer reading the same names that were being read in the documents of birth. I don't know. So do you want me to guess whether the results came out? Did you conduct a DNA and find that that is not your daughter? Or did the girlfriend jilt on you? Which one? We want to know. You can't just come with news half-half. Please come with full news. Come out with full news, MAYUGUNO, so that we cry together with you. A problem shared is a problem solved, and we want to understand it shared fully, not in bits, okay? Or are you waiting so that people demand, then you do another video? That is the style of Nyabohanse, by the way. Dorina said, I'm no longer... Is it Dorina? Dorina Priska Sagati. In fact, Priska Sagati, I did comment and somebody was almost keeping me. I was like, relax. This is the behavior of Nyabohanse and we know you. We know you, people. We know you. We know you. You will always say that we are not posting, then tomorrow you come and post. We understand. But I'm just trying to overthink for you. That MAYUGUNO possibly maybe got the DNA results for the daughter and maybe they are not matching. Who knows? Or is it that the girlfriend walked away? Which one? So he has been in the house for 3 days. And he has said with so much stress and depression, when recently was so much in airs, telling us that the best thing has ever happened to his life. But life is about goodness and badness. Are you trying to manipulate the air? Are you manipulating the Donatos so that they feel that somebody here needs our attention? MAYUGUNO. So he went further and said, and I don't think will be ended because life put where I don't understand. I have been really trying to put myself to be positive. But I am finally give up. You people, you think that people want to be negative or positive. Life is what gives you that positive or negative. The entire team, Marwa team, Dimwango and team Devi, they always say they are always positive. You must speak positive and life will be positive. There is a day even our own sister in Poland said, you know, AI is now picking our stuff online. Whatever you say will come out and you will be wondering, what is this happening? But it's happening because you normally speak about it. I'm like, relax. AI is AI, my reality is my reality. I'm working hard. That's why I'm sitting on the couch and talking about this. So there's no way AI will pick life and define for me. AI is artificial intelligence. I have my reality intelligence. Okay? Relax. So MAYUGUNO says, it's like cars and money and all that does not give peace. Because some people here, they normally say, while people are booking feelings, the children of Conqueror's mom are booking planes. I'm like, relax. Even without booking a plane, you can still have a very good life and you die happy. But you can book 10 planes, but at the end of the day, you are not happy. You get it? You get it? Yeah, so MAYUGUNO is having his own portion of pain. I don't know whatever is stressing and depressing him. And he says, he doesn't think it will end. How did you know? You are not a doctor. Bring us the receipts. Bring the documents from the psychiatrist or counselors, because that is what we normally go for when we are in distress. And tell us, who told you that it cannot end? So he has told us, he has tried to make life positive, but positivity is not coming. He is saying, I am finally giving up, and I just let that Duke life win. I'm like, which Duke? Duke, the prince. Is it Duke, the prince of Europe, or which one? Because he says that he has let the Duke life win. Then at the end, he ends with, and I believe at my God, home will bring back my happiness. Then So this is an optimism at the end, but at the beginning there is a lot of pessimism all through up to the end. So manipulation is the game here. That's what I just believe. Because sometimes these people have to come out and show that they have serious problem, whether they are physical, psychological, whatever, so that they actually make it to manipulate the environment. Those who know, you know. Somebody was talking about mastering the characters on the virtual space. And of course, we have mastered this art. Not today, not tomorrow. For the longest time possible. Now, I want to show you why I think this is a manipulation. Just as we end here. The last sentence says, stay safe. There and forever we will meet. I'm like, where will you meet when you're saying this is the last one you're posting? Now, that is the picture. Was he actually creating this out of being drunk? Or what exactly? Was he intoxicated? Because this is 7 hours before, and there are other videos posted earlier. For example, there's a video here posted how many hours ago? 16. How can we post one video in 16 hours, then you come out and post another in 7 hours? That is a span of the difference of 9 hours. In one, you are so enthusiastic, you are so jubilant, you are thrilled, you are excited, on the moon. Then the next one, you are posting and telling people you are stressed and depressed and you'll never post again. If this is not manipulation, tell me what is happening here. So let's check on this video, and I want you to be very keen about this. So, of course, at the beginning, it begins with the normal songs. Currently, of course, you people, you know, there are a lot of AI tools to create songs. So everyone currently can be a musician, don't worry. If you see people going on with this, then understand that everything is going on well. So let's check on this.
That we officially start the work in the villa, but it's going for a few moments because we don't suspect to doing this each and every single day, because it depends with what we have in our pocket. So for now, I'm going to add some of the few timber for my mason because they have already come in the work in this morning, but also we're gonna do it better. So guys, we are at home. You know, in a few days ago, I've been really trying to share with you what's really going on, but in terms of my life, but there are a lot of things will really change, and I hope most.
Yeah, so MAYUGUNO went ahead in this video to share about the fact that carpentry is going on, masons are in air, okay? And I was like, what the hell? You did post this video 16 hours ago, then you did another 8 hours ago. In the first one, you are saying how you are really doing your best, you know? You are doing your best. And you are sharing about your moments in past years. And of course, the one I heard that was a distressing moment was 2023. You said so. Was it? Let's listen again.
Some of you have really enjoyed. There things was good. The moment which one was so nice, and man, even me, I've really enjoyed that things, you know. And if could be that is the life, I think even me, I could live the happiness life forever. But if that it was a lie, I believe I still have something to do better in my life and correct, because there are a lot of things was happen, the good moment, the bad moment in past of my life. I think since I was born, but in term of 2025 and 2026, in the beginning, there are a lot of things was really happen. 2024 was so almost killing me, you know. 2024 was almost killing me. 2023 was building me. 2023 built me, showing me a lot of things. 2024 killed me. It was almost me, MAYUGUNO, to die and disappear. 2025 opened my eyes, you know. Honestly, I see something on my side and I learn from it, and I take it a serious way, and I show me the good way to go. In 2026, we are start the year. If could be that it was alive, real life, like nothing was fake. I think I believe maybe God will put me live a happy life. A happy life.
So listen to that. 2023, it was a happy life. 2024, almost pay him. 2025, opened his eyes. 2026, he will live a happy life. Then after few hours, that is 9 hours, he posts another saying that he's depressed and stressed. Like, really? That's not how we do content. Consistency should be the game. They always tell us that, don't they? We are the ones who are learning from them, and they keep telling us that you should be consistent in your content. Or what do they mean by telling us consistency, guys? So MAYUGUNO is coming up saying that there is happiness in 2026 in this video. Then he comes out with a post after a few hours. I don't know whether he was sober. He says that he's actually posting for the last time. Really? Like, seriously, let's wait and count, because I know within 5 hours or so, he will be posting a video from now. Okay? He will be posting, because if there is a year he would have not posted anymore, that should be then 2024. It should be 2024, right? But he continued posting. Now, last year, of course, we saw him crying, literally, telling us that people are messing up with his name, saying that he's betraying Boss Marwa when he's not doing so, and the people he thought they could really trust and stand for him, they are not standing for him, yet he has been fighting wars for them. You know, that part he was particularly focusing on Marwa. Marwa had come up to say that the people whom he trusted have had to betray him, and I think people came out to say that it's MAYUGUNO is part of it. You remember? So now he's coming up to say this. And in this video, there was no show of stress or depression here.
So a lot of things was happening, and 2020 beginning with that, but also he's keep giving me. But in my life, things a lot come with a lesson, so I understand and I just take it easy. In my life, that nothing start bigger. Is only you to start build yourself with what you have on your side.
Okay.
For me, I have skills, I have experience. My capital is God. Other things I don't know. Seriously.
So what was he insinuating when he said his capital is God, other things he doesn't know? So what had happened in the village? You know, it's very funny. You find it quite mixed up, a mashup. You know, a mashup that you cannot explain. But anyway, let's move away from that a little bit and go back to our brother. I told you in one of the videos, Marwa seems to have a lot of depression, but he cannot share. Unlike his friend MAYUGUNO is sharing, Marwa is not ready to share, but you can exactly see that in his videos. You know, an experience of a lot of irritation, him shouting around and all that. You remember yesterday, the previous day, there was a student who came here. He's on sponsorship, and he said that mattresses has been stolen in school by grade 9. I don't know what kind of school that is, because obviously schools are supposed to protect and check earlier. Matrons are supposed to be in school when students are exiting, and again when others close as the rest remain for exams. Strictly the keeping or the storage of items is separated, even the dorm. So I don't know how it happened that the school where Brian and Mosegeso study has this open platform where students from you know, an upper class can easily get into where the rest store their property and steal. Yeah. So we saw clearly that even before Marwa listened to the entire statement, he was shouting, telling Mosegeso he will not. He is not going to buy anything. He even accused Mosegeso and Brian of being careless because they never kept their property well. He went ahead to also blame the school for not being careful to keep people's property well. Of course, all those deserve a blame, but from there, will you not proceed? He even said that Gitriba's son was there, but he was moved. I don't know. So many things came up. Now, of course, for somebody to react like that on camera, I don't know whether it was because the donors should hear or whether it's because of some irritation, some sort of depressive situation. I don't understand. But anyway, in the video he just posted 20 hours ago, building that dream Africa.
I remember it was around my birthday. So after that,
let's see this.
I think the first one was Malaika. Then we went to
what other?
To her.
Where's the handkerchief?
Then we went to Annabelle.
Nyinyi, nataka kila mtu aweke nguo zake vizuri. Ni marinda na skirt peke yake. Longi na matop peke yake. Msichanganye nguo. Haraka simama.
Ama uweke hapo juu. Weka hapo. This boy is afraid. Nyinyi ndio mnafanya hata Ufaransa mpaka kuwapiga. Yaani unamuonyesha uoga. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Mi trabajo es fácil porque uso ClickUp. Así es como hago un seguimiento de todas mis tareas.
This guy
Empiezo volcando todo.
Spanish.
Stop. Stop. You know you have to be the boss. Stop.
Now,
tunamwekea how many? Half a bed?
When you look in this video, the workers are actually scared with those horses. And reality be said, as much as Marwa takes it for granted that it is just the workers who are scared, reality is that some of those horses are very wild. And of course, we saw one of them biting a former worker before he left. And one of them almost even beat him up. So when it comes up in this video to say that it's just the workers who are scared and they're making the horses wild, I don't understand. Maybe the people who have done horses can understand more. But for me, it's a gone case. I can't understand this. So I checked on this and I was like, Marwa, stop shouting at the workers. He is shouting at the workers, saying them they are the one who are making the horse aggressive because they are showing fear. Hey, in Kiswahili they always say uoga ni ngao. That proverb means that fear is a kind of, it's a kind of gown, or rather, how do I call it? It's a kind of crown or prevention towards danger, Uoga ni ngao. Ani Bossy, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for showing up. The streets have been dry, but I've just had to continue regardless, okay? Uoga ni ngao. So fear is a shield. It's a kind of shield against some danger. There are situations that through fear, actually, you will survive. And so some of these workers know very well that that specific horse is aggressive. We've talked about it not once, not twice. Some of those houses that Marwa bought were wild. They were from a kind of wild environment. So they are not friendly enough, okay? Say Annie is better than Suday's pill. Oh, what are you saying? Annie Bossy. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Annie Bossy. Say Annie is better than Suday's plead. Suday's plead. What is that? Annie is better than Suday's plead. Oh, that's something. Let me get it. All right. So, the reality be said, most of the workers in this farm fear the fierceness of the horses. Some of those horses are wild, and we have seen Amaro himself distancing himself from them, saying that he can only create friendship with them with time, but he has kept sucking and hiring new workers. How does he expect those workers to get in a good relationship with the horses? It's not possible. It's not possible. He needs to give them time. If the workers are hired, they need to be given time to actually acquaint themselves with the horses. They get to familiarize and create that friendship, but he's not giving them time. He's changing them often. So that is expected, that the horses will never learn to interact well with one person, because in the video, he comes up to say that a horse does not just want a stranger to pop in and relate. And yet, he does not maintain the workers. A worker comes, works for 1 month, goes away. Another one has to come. The ones he calls his boys, you are like, these are just big men. Why are you calling them boys? These are big people with their own families. Anyway, so he was actually shouting at some of the workers because they are showing fear towards the horses. He wants them to go there and be beaten. Then he can say, are you serious? What did you do to it for it to bite you? Then he will come up if there is any accident and say, do you know that worker was not a good one? He was not diligent enough. The way Rosho was actually crying all tears plus everything in her video, saying that the workers were not good. But I'm like, if the workers were not good, you would have done something from the first point. You wouldn't have waited. Waiting means they were not that bad, okay? Anyway, let's listen to this again.
That's a lot. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, this horse, since where he came from, he was just living in the wild.
You know it.
And that is actually true, because it came from a home of 1,000 acres plus. So it would just be roaming and defending itself.
Yeah.
My good girl, how are you? Today we didn't watch them. We didn't watch them because the weather is cold. Sometimes I feel that's not okay for when it's raining.
Do you feel or you know that it's wrong?
When it's raining and we are washing them every day. Though is when it rains, they get dirty quickly. But it's just fair that we don't wash them. All right. Just a highlight. We are not dapping into the entire video. Anyway, we have a new person here. Nehirak Bras says, hello, my name is Ailul. What's your name? My name is Prissy. And of course, this is edutainment for us. I hope you, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and also like the video. Press that thumbs up button and I'll be so appreciative. Okay? So currently it's 4:39 p.m. in Kenya. This is Prissy or Priska, and I'm so appreciative for anybody watching us as we go through this analysis. Sometimes it's very dry here. You can be talking to yourself, but we have to go on nonetheless, because why? What would we do? What would we do? We have to show up and do some stuff. So Marwa came up in this video sharing that the horse is wild. Where it came from, he knows. It was just roaming in a very large range of, I'm like, did these horses even have any training? Were they even meant for what you are doing with them currently? Because if these horses were wild and they are not used to such an environment, it is quite dangerous to actually now force the workers to be closer to them and train them. And these boys you are bringing are not horse trainers. For heaven's sake, they are not horse trainers. Those workers you have, you've just picked some of the boys in the village because they came, they want work. Of course, jobs are difficult to have in Kenya. And they are just here to survive. Then you now begin blaming them. You should not, fear the horse. You should just, like if something happens to them like an accident, haven't they not seen what happened to Brian? Did they not see what happened to Brian? People can see. Even if they are blind, they can see. Yeah? So Maro went ahead and talked about the horses. He stopped at Mogesi, then came back to the horses again, shouting at the workers, obviously. Remove him that one. What is this?
Ah, this is dangerous. Why would somebody eat and live? This one even can kill them.
Hey, big boy, come. See that? Oh my God. Remove him for that one. Hey.
Hey, I'll stop buying fish here. Let the people come back. So guys, we're feeding the horses. I wish I could tell you how we do it. Maybe tomorrow I will. So we have horse meal, and we have horse cubes. Cubes are these small ones. Oh, now. Okay. First remove this, put it at the corner, and you put everything at the corner. Water, put close to that tree, but it's okay even there. I don't see a problem. No, I think the other side was good. So that she doesn't.
The instructions are double instructions indeed. Do this, do that. Don't do this, do that. Hey, worse than even the Indian.
She's big. She doesn't play around. Marna is going crazy. Stop. Look now. Okay, sunflower. Alright. And shiny, you feed them sunflower. But most of these things I bought them. This is food. Okay, the feeds. This one is sawdust, where we lay it on the ground. This one we call it alamycin. This one here. So if the horse has scratched himself or herself, we use this to dry up the wound, and also it makes bad odor that even flies don't sit on those spots. Then here we have regular salt.
So of course, as the audience were watching, there are those who dropped some comments on this, and somebody told Marwa, someone dropped a comment here, Marwa, please, if you want to bully your workers, please don't do it in social media, because we watch you and we get motivated by your content. I know you want to expose them to us, but it makes us think otherwise. That was indeed Mikey Dilamani. Indeed, when you're actually scorning the workers or even the kids, you don't have to do it on social media, unless that is the content you do. Now, somebody also said about, talked about the mixture of the horses. Don't go out. So somebody told him that he should also make sure that he separates medicine, water, and feeds. They should not be kept together. Okay? Somebody said it's not safe having medicine, shampoo, and food put together, because you can see that store. It's a whole mixture of things. And another was praising him, saying, thank you, Marwa. You are learning quick. And I was like, sorry. You people don't want just to say the truth. What is wrong with you? You don't want just to say the truth. For whatever reasons.
Yeah, I don't know what we have here. Also, we have a lot of salts here. Let me not just pop them because I may mess them around. But we need what we call a tack room. This one is, we use these ones to wash, shampoo. This one is, I think, is for the flies. No, this is iodine. Any wounds? I don't even know where the other is. Where is that package you brought with me? The one
Now, guys, in the meantime, do you know Maru actually brought other horses? And as the new horses arrived, there was this something coming up, and Kizo comes up with a statement that a road has been blocked. Now, I don't just get this drama about roads in Nyabohanse. Is it quite content that they feel should always be hanging around? Yeah? I want us to get to my Kizo's channel, and let's see. My Kizo. The latest video he did, he has currently 9,000 subscribers. Moving quite fast, right? "21 hours ago.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Mike Kizo KE, coming to you guys from Kenya in Africa. Today is a beautiful Friday morning. Yeah, let me confirm the date.
Where is this?
27th of February.
What is this?
A toilet. We do not have a toilet in the site. What should we do to you? And I tried to plead with them. I tried, and you know, this is Kenya now.
But they are very kind, you know?
Yeah. No, they were not kind. They were not kind for real. I just didn't share what happened, but they welcomed me to Kenya. Have you been welcomed in Nairobi?
The language of the...
Yeah. So they welcomed me to Kenya. Yeah, they welcomed me to Kenya.
But me, I haven't been welcomed to Nairobi yet.
So you see the plan of here, when we will be building the toilet. Say hello.
Hello, guys.
You. Angalia, kichwa. Kuna jamaa pale, kuna fundi ananijengea septic. Unaweza shirikiana naye kama unalia njaa. Huku kuna jua picha hivi. Enda pale. Unaosha. Ni kadogo tu, si ndio? Kazi kadogo tu.
Where is this now?
Wale watu ambole mnaweka kidogo. Unataka yani hiyo ni
Yaani huwa ni njia tu ya kuharibu bricks na swing.
Kwa sababu baadaye unapata maji yanakuja huko.
Hadi itapita.
Where is this? I can't.
Itakuja vutu. Itakuwa na nini ya kuvuta. Hello.
Yeah, so my kids actually came up with indicating that the road had been closed somewhere. You know, in Nyabohanse, they have to actually bring around the road being closed just to prove that people don't want others to grow, which I really suspect is not the situation, guys. Because how cruel can people be? That it's just in Nyabohanse when someone begins doing something, then the roads have to be closed. I don't understand this, okay? I don't understand it. And I'm trying to get to that video, but I'm not getting it very much. I can't find it very fast. But my Kizo actually was coming with a statement to indicate that the roads were being blocked or somewhere.
So probably some
Yeah, so guys, what I can actually see is that Marwa has a mental instability that is forthcoming. At least the guy MAYUGUNO has shared, which is a process to healing. But this guy, Marwa, is not sharing. But when you look at his aspect, the interest of breeding, actually, the interest that he has in breeding, yeah. And the fact that he can keep buying the horses while at the same time he's saying that dogs can pay lucratively, I don't understand, you know? I don't understand. Now again, in this video that Marwa was doing, I don't know whether you people watched, they were speculating that there is a horse that must be hit. Somebody hit the leg. I don't know. Did you see that? They were speculating that that horse has been hit by somebody on the leg. And then I saw a comment on the comment section, "We know you. Who hit it?" And I was like, you don't have to say we know you and keep quiet. Say who has done it. So actually, Maro was pointing out that the horse seems to have been beaten by somebody, and I was like, are you so serious?
So after that, they started.
Are you serious? He said something here.
First, remove this, put it at the corner, and you put it. Anytime you're building a house, that is something you should consider.
Where did he say?
Now, today is very special because we have a special visitor visiting us from South Africa. Actually, Gitiriba has gone to pick him female horse, the mare. I'll give you 1,000 to support your pocket. Oh my God. See, one is out. I need to ask the boys. Otherwise, like that, you cannot get charcoal. I need to ask the boys to come and check on it. And I don't know why my uncle has not come to check on it. These are things I need to do in the house. I think tomorrow I'll do a video. Things I need to do in the villa.
Things I need to do in the house. Hey, Donato.
Place where you can brush your teeth, you know, basin, hand wash. We need to build it. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I don't see the essence of proceeding with this. We've done enough in this video, and please, you can go check on much more shared around. I need to get to the second video after some rest. Bye bye for now.